Hi, this is Travis Campbell with MarketingProfessor.com with my new and good friend and like-named person, Travis Greenlee. And we're going to talk with you just a few minutes. I'm going to ping Travis on some questions about what he's done with social media, in particular with Facebook. Travis, you're on Facebook. I've seen you everywhere. I've seen you on Twitter and other places. But you quickly built a following and maxed out your following quickly. You've got a group, you got a fan page, you got all kinds of stuff going on. Talk to folks a little bit about Facebook. A lot of people that are watching this maybe don't understand what Facebook is. And the next question will be, is it possible to use it for business? And if so, what have you found that works?
How to do it and how to go about it. I'd love to answer that question. First of all, as we're learning here in the FusionCon, in fact, we're here sitting in Scottsdale. You can see the beautiful pool behind us here, just having a good old time. And one of the top themes that they're talking about here is how to use social media, the growth of video, the growth of social media in terms of generating more traffic and converting more business, moving that business forward. So it's obviously something that we're super passionate about. In terms of Facebook, I've been able to do several things. Number one is to max out our Facebook friends. It's now at 5,000. Put together a system and I was able to do that in about 4 months. Since then, I've also developed a fan page. I'm about 6,000 people on my fan page now, and I also have 4 groups above 1,300 in each of the groups. So as you can imagine, with that exposure and with that that access to lots of entrepreneurs just like yourself, it's done wonderful things for the business. When I first got started, I just began to see the growth and the trends of Facebook. I mean, they were going to like 250,000 people a day or something just crazy. So I thought, I want to be in on this. So what I did was I created a little video series called Facebook Made Easy. And if you haven't seen it, it's at facebookmadeeasy.com. It's a free series. And what I've done is created 8 little training videos where I've got little 3 to 5 minute clips that teach you exactly how I've developed this fan base of 5,000, my fan page of 6,000, and more. So,
well, what I like about what you're doing is like, this isn't an ego thing. I don't think. Maybe I'm reading you wrong, but I mean, this isn't all about Travis Greenlee.
No.
He's putting stuff out there to help people, to serve people, and as people encounter that, right, they're identifying with you. They're seeing that you're someone they feel they can trust, that they like, and that translates, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's the 2 words that we talk about all the time. It's transparency and authenticity. Social media is all about transparent authenticity, whereas like right now, we're sitting here underneath some natural sunlight. It's hot, I mean, there's some...
I got the cap on for a reason. You don't want me to take it off.
Right, so it's being real. It's not having to, fake something, more of the Web 1.0 where it was, just an email blast one way. Social media, especially Facebook, is a two-way street. It's not ego-based. It's all about really getting to know people and allowing people in. So with this Facebook Made Easy training, what I did is actually, and I live in a little ski town, Steamboat Springs, and you'll see the ski video or the training videos. I actually drove all around Steamboat. In fact, I took a video on the ski hill. I pulled into the trees one time, pulled off my helmet, thought about 3 to 5 minutes of content. Again, not just talking about lifestyle, but actually giving value and value-added content. So I did these different training videos, but it's not just the content, it was also the personality, it's the lifestyle, it's the freedom, and of course that's what our brand's all about.
I give him a hard time. I tell him he's putting newscasters to shame because he does such a fine, polished job on camera. I'm just getting started trying to figure out how this whole video thing works, but I think people resonate with that with you, and I would just say, sometimes people can get caught up in the numbers, how many followers you have, and if you've maxed out this and that and the other. I mean, those are all sort of kind of benefits, but that's not what it's all about. It's really about contributing to the community, helping people, being, like you said, authentic, transparent, letting people know that, you're willing to open up and offer some things that can really help them in their business and in their life.
Yeah. As we all know, it's all about building relationships. It's about developing trust where people begin to feel like they know you, they like you, and they trust you, not because of your personality. I mean, that's part of it, is that they connect with you, but also the value. So if they can feel like you're giving them valuable content that's going to make their businesses better, it's going to make their lives more enjoyable, it's going to solve specific challenges, it's keeping them up in the middle of the night, really thinking through who's your target market and what are some of those things that you can share that's going to develop that level of trust very quickly. And then what happened with my series with the Facebook Easy is it went viral very quickly. So people started sharing it with other people saying, you got to check this video out, you got to see these training series, and it all took off. So.
Well, if you haven't checked it out, it's over again at facebookmadeeasy.com. You just hop on there, learn a little bit from what Travis has to share there. Any closing words before we wrap this up?
No, I'm just having a lot of fun. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you here. I mean, it's just a great lifestyle. And for those of you who are into building a business and being more successful using social media, highly recommend getting into it. Really begin to understand how to use this stuff and how to move your businesses forward, because you know, this is the time. The time is so critical right now to understand this and put this into place and to enjoy the benefits as well. So it's been a pleasure being with you.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you as a guest here, and as you know, I'm Travis Campbell from MarketProfessor.com, offering you real, profitable advice. Signing off from Scottsdale, Arizona, wishing you all the best, and we'll see you next time on the web.